Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs, no matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, yeah. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin' my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, thank you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look.
The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fans taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad, telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay they aim down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no danger. Try to warn them niggas we bear all. Bitch better than baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel. We're at the ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under Commanding General Yohana, a priest and officer of 1000 Kawan. This is ISUPK, Louisiana Sabbath service. So like for the late start, we're going to go ahead and get it in. 1 second here. Yeah, that's better. No mirror. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get it in. We left off last week. The book of, hold on 1 second, the book of Leviticus. Chapter 27 and verse 7. We're going to pick up at verse 8 and go through Numbers 1 and 22 this week. We'll go ahead and get class started. With that, I say Imajim, which means to stand. La Yasha Allah, which means to Israel. I will say the prayers both in Hebrew and in English. Sar, which means to turn. Hapan HaKodam, which means face the east. Start with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha. Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Betenlanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Habawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Habawat Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabaya Ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'aiwalamyam, Aman. What we read in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. This is the power or hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashah, the Thinlanawa, hakak, hakak, Larapa'a, call Maka'ala, will call Manawa, hakak, La Tahar, Ha, Matazarayim, hakak, La Hakwayam, Hamathyam, hakak, Al Rakarawat, Hatama'ala, Lagarshan, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English we read, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. This is Bless Israel, or Barak Yasha Allah in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha Allah, Waha Bayat Saparium, Barak Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English we read, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Yasha Allah and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yam Yanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a Yakalka, Wayarak, Balal Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'adka, Wabawa'adka, Ma'aith, Wa'aidai Walam. In the English we read, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Alahayam, al Damiyalaka, al Takarash, wa al Tashakwat, al Kayahana, Awiyabyaka, Hayama, Yawan, Ra'ash, al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'aitazawa, al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Walakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazikar, Shem Yasha Allah, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'aitazawa, Laba, Yahadwa, Al Yaka, Barya, Yakaratwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimala, Palasha, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, I'm Hayawa, Zerawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasa, Kasaya Sara'a, Kayabian, Banachal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ma'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadal Yab Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kal Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanyoro Ka, Ka'ash, Taba Ira Ya Ira, Ka Wa Kalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Taradatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayaba Kwashwa, Shemka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aida Ai, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya da Aiwa, Kaya Ata, Shemka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kalha Arataza. In the English we read, keep not thy silence, O God, hold not thy peace, be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha Allah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisam, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zaid. Yea, all their prince as Zabah and as Zamunda, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. This is blessings or barakiyam in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, wa Makaya Allah, wa Allah Hayam, Matazabaya Allah Wap Yahana, ha Allah Wapyam, ha Saranyam, ha Kwatazayanyam, ha Kaya Yalamyam, wa ha Akwakyam, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English we read, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabia, which means be seated. Some like it for that TikTok too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get class started. Let's get it on, man. Most High in Christ. Like you. All right. All right, so let's get it on. We're going to start Leviticus 27. 1 second. Okay, we're still good. Leviticus 27 and verse 8. We'll read 7 verses in the Hebrew and then 7 verses in the English to transliterate what we are reading in Hebrew. Bear with me just a second. Let me get to 27. All right, so those of you that are on the YouTube and Facebook, I'm going to share the screen so you're able to see it through the blue letter. And I will share it in both the Hebrew and in the English for you. All right, so we're in Leviticus 27 and verse 8. Just a second. There you go. Leviticus chapter 27 and verse 8. Wa'ama aka hawa'a ma'arakaka waha mayada mayadawa lapanya hakahan waha arayak athawa hakahan al paya ashar dashayag yad hanadar ya'ai rayak nawa hakahan. Verse 9, Wa'ama, Bahama, Ashar, Yakwar, Yabwa, Mana, Korabna, La Yahweh, Kal, Ashar, Yathan, Manawa, La Yahweh, Yahayaha, so like, Yahayaha, Kodash, verse 10, La'a, Yahal, Yapanwa, Wala'a, Yamyar, Athawa, Tawab, Bara'ai, Awa, Ra'ai, Batawab, Wa'ama, Hamar, Yamyar, Bahama, Babahama, Wahaya, Hawa'a, Thamawar, Thawa, Yahaya, Kodash, verse 11, Wa'amar, Kal, Bahama, Tamaha, Ashar, La'a, Yakwar, Yabwa, Mamana, Koraban, La Yahweh, Waha'ai, Mayad, Atha, Haba, Hama, Lapanya, Hakahan, verse 12, Waha'ai, Rayak, Hakahan, Atha, Bayan, Tawab, Wabanyan, Ra'ai, Ka'ai Rakaka, Hakahan, Kaya, Yahaya, verse 13, Ma'ama, Ga'al, Yaga'alna, Wa Yasap, Kamayash, Tawa al Irakaka. 1 second. And verse 14, Wa Ayash Kaya Yakodash Ata Bayathwa Kodash La Yahweh Wa Ha'ai Rayaka Wa Hakahan Tawab Wa Bayan Ra'ai Kashar Ya'ai Rayak Athawa Hakahan Khan Yakwawam. All right. Now in the English, Leviticus 27 and verse 8. But if he be poorer than thy estimation, then he shall present himself before the priest, and the priest shall value him according to his ability. That vow shall the priest value him. Verse 9. And if it be a beast whereof men bring an offering unto Yahweh, all that any man giveth of such unto Yahweh shall be holy. Verse 10, he shall not alter it, nor change it. A good for a bad, or a bad for a good. And if he shall at all change beast for beast, then it and the exchange thereof shall be holy. Verse 11, and if it be any unclean beast, of which they do not offer a sacrifice unto Yahweh, then he shall present the beast before the priest. Verse 12, and the priest shall value it, whether it be good or bad, as thou valuest it. Who art the priest, so shall it be. Verse 13, but if he will at all redeem it, then he shall add a fifth part thereof unto thy estimation. Verse 14, and when a man shall sanctify his house to be holy unto Yahweh, then the priest shall estimate it, whether it be good or bad. As the priest shall estimate it, so shall it stand. All right. Back in the Hebrew. We have verse 15. Wa amar hama kodashya, salaki hama kodayash yaga all atha bayathwa wa yasap hamash kamayash yatha kasap irakaka al yawa wahaya lawa. Verse 16. Wa amma mashada achataza salaki akha zathwa yakodayash ayash la yahawa wahaya irakaka lapaya zara'ai chamar sha'ira yam Bahamashiam Shaqual Kasap. Verse 17. Amah Mashanatha Hayabal Ya Kodayash Shadayawa Ka'ira Yakaka Ya Kodawam. Verse 18. Wa Amah Achar Hayabal Yakodayash Shadawa Wa Khashab Hakahan Ata Hakasab Al Paya Ha Shanayam Ha Nawa Tarath Aid Shanath Hayabal Wanagara'ai Wa Rakaka. Verse 19. Wa amma ga'al ya ga'al atha hashada hama kodayash atawa wa yasap kamashayath kasap irakaka al yawa wakwam lawa. Verse 20. Wa amma la'a ya ga'al atha hashada wa amma makar ata hashada la ayash akhar la yaga al iwad. Verse 21. Wahaya hashada ba taza awath bayabal salagi bayabal kodash la yahawa kashada ha haram la kahan tahaya a Chazathia. Hold on 1 second. All right, now back in the English. Leviticus 27 and verse 15. And if he that sanctify it will redeem his house, then he shall add the 5th part of the money of thy estimation unto it, and it shall be his. Verse 16. And if a man shall sanctify unto Yahweh some part of a field of his possession, then thy estimation shall be according to the seed thereof. And homer of barley seed shall be valued at 50 shekels of silver. Verse 17. If he sanctify his field from the year of Jubilee, according to thy estimation, it shall stand. Verse 18. But if he sanctify his field after the Jubilee, then the priest shall reckon unto him the money according to the years that remain, even unto the year of the Jubilee, and it shall be abated from thy estimation. Verse 19. And if he that sanctified the field will in any wise redeem it, then he shall add the 5th part of the money of thy estimation unto it, and it shall be assured to him. Verse 20. And if he will not redeem the field, or if he have sold the field to another man, it shall not be redeemed anymore. In verse 21, but the field, when it goeth out in the Jubilee, shall be holy unto Yahweh, as a field devoted. The possession thereof shall be the priest. All right. Back in the English. Back in the Hebrew. And we're at verse 22. Leviticus 27 and verse 22. Wa ama ata shada makwanathwa ashar la'a mashada achaza wa yakodayash la Yahweh. Verse 23. Wa koshab la wa hakahan ata makasath ha irakaka aid shanaf hayabal wa nathan atha ha-arakaka bayawam ha-ha'awa'a kodash la Yahweh. Verse 24. Bashanath hayawabal yashawab ha-shada la ashar konawa ma'atawa la ashar la wa achazath ha-arataza. Verse 25. Wakal irakaka Yahaya Bashakwal HaKodash Aishayam Gara Yahaya HaShakwal. Verse 26. Aka Bakarwar Ashar Yabakar La Yahweh Bama'a La'a Ya Kodayash Ayash Athawa Ama Shawar Ama Shaha La Yahweh Hawa'a. Verse 27. Wa Ama Baba Hama Ha Tama'aha Wa Pada Ba'airakaka Wa Yasap Kamashathwa Al Yawa Wa Ama La'a Yaga'a Wa Namakar Ba'airakaka. Verse 28. Akakal Karam Ashar Yakaram Ayash La Yahweh Makal Ashar Lawa Ma'adam Wabahama Wa Mashada Achazathwa La'a Yamakar Wala'a Yaga'al Kal Karam Kodashyam Hawa'a La Yahweh. 1 second. All right, back in the English. Excuse me. Leviticus 27 and verse 22. And if a man sanctify unto Yahweh a field which he hath bought, which is not of the fields of his possession, then the priest shall reckon unto him the worth of thy estimation, even unto the year of the Jubilee. And he shall give thine estimation in that day as a holy thing unto Yahweh. Verse 24. In the year of Jubilee, the field shall return unto him of whom it was bought, even to him to whom the possession of the land did belong. Verse 25. And all thy estimation shall be according to the shekel of thy sanctuary. 20 gerahs shall be a shekel. Verse 26. Only the firstlings of the beast, which should be Yahweh's firstlings, No man shall sanctify it, whether it be ox or sheep. It is Yahweh's. Verse 27. And if it be of an unclean beast, then he shall redeem it according to thine estimation, and shall add a fifth part of it thereto. Or if it be not redeemed, then it shall be sold according to thy estimation. In verse 28, notwithstanding, no devoted thing that a man shall devote unto Yahweh of all that he hath, both of man and beast, and of the field of his possession, shall be sold or redeemed. Every devoted thing is most holy unto Yahweh. And so you understand the things that we're reading about now. We're reading about the things that are brought as oblations or gifts and tributes to the Most High that are brought to the priest. And the priests are to estimate those things or to determine the value of those things for the individuals who bring it unto the Most High God. All right, back in the Hebrew. And we're at verse 29. Give me just 1 second. Leviticus 27 and 29. Ka haram, ashar, yaharam, mana hadam, la'a, yapada, mawath, yawamath. Verse 30. Wakal, ma'ashar, ha'arataza, mazara'ai, ha'arataza, ma paraya, ha'aitaza, la Yahweh, hawa'a, kodash, la hayawa. Verse 31, wa'ama, ga'al, ya ga'al, ayash, ma'aisharwa, chamasha, yathwa, yasap, al yawa. Verse 32, makal, ma'ashar, bakwar, wa taza'an, call, ashar, ya ibar, thakath, ha shabat, ha ashayarya, ya haya kodash, la Yahweh. Verse 33, la'a, ya bakwar, bayan tawab, la ra'ai, wa la'a, ya mayar nawa, wa ma'a hamar, ya mayar salake, yama yaranawa, wa haya hawa'a, wa tama waratham salake, wa tamawar athwa, Yahaya kodash la'a yaga'al. Verse 34, aha al-ha hamatazawa, ashar tazawa, Yahweh athmasha, al-bayan banya, yasha'ala bahar, sayanya. 1 second. Numbers chapter 1 and verse 1. Wayad Debar, Yahweh, al Mashah, ba Madabar, Sayanya, ba Ahal, Mawa'id, ba Akkad, La Chadash, Hashanya, Bashana, Hashanayath, La Taza'ah Thum, Ma'arataza, Matazarayam, La Amar, Sha'awa, Ath, Ra'ash, Kal Idath, but Banya, Yasha'ala, La Mashapach Thum, Salake, La Mashapak, Ma, La Bayath, Abatham, Ba Masara, Salake, Ba Masapar, Shamawath, Kal, Zakar, Gala, Atham, Athamah. 1 second. Verse 3, Madawa. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So I can bear with me a moment. Y'all forgive me just a second. Technical difficulties. I got to correct something here. 1 moment. Okay, so like Numbers chapter 1 and verse 3. Maban, Ashar Yam, Shana, Wa Ma'ila, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba'a, Bayashar all, Thapakwadwa, Atham, La Tazaba Atham, Atha, Aharan, Aharan. So like y'all I read over in just a moment here. All right, Leviticus 27 and verse 20. Verse 29, none devoted, which shall be devoted of men, shall be redeemed, but shall surely be put to death. Verse 30, and all of the tithe of the land, whether of the seed of the land or of the fruit of the tree, is Yahweh's. It is holy unto Yahweh. Verse 31, and if a man will at all redeem aught of his tithes, he shall add thereto the 5th part thereof. Verse 32, and concerning the tithe of the herd or of the flock, even of whatsoever passeth under the rod, the 10th shall be holy unto Yahweh. Verse 33, he shall not search whether it be good or bad, neither shall he change it. And if he change it at all, then both it and the change thereof shall be holy. It shall not be redeemed. Verse 34, these are the commandments which Yahweh commanded Moses for the children of Israel in Mount Sinai. Numbers 1 and 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of the congregation, on the 1st day of the 2nd month, in the 2nd year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, all right, back in the Hebrew, I did read over 2 verses. So I won't reread those 2 verses, which is Numbers 1 and 2 and 1 and 3. I'll start at verse 4. Numbers 1 and 4. Wa'athakam, Yahayawa, Ayash, Lamata, Ayash, Ra'ash, Labayath, Abath Yawa, Ha Wa'a, verse 5. Wa'ala, Shemawath, Ha Anashiam, Ashar, Ya'aimadwa, Athakam, La Ra'a Waban, La Ra'aban, La Yatazarwa, Salake, La Yatazar Ban, Shadaya Awar, verse 6, La Shema Iwan, Shalama Ya'al, Ban, Tazawar, Yashadia, verse 7, Yahawada, Nakashawan, Ban, Ima Yanab, so like I'm reading it wrong, Ima Yanadab, verse 8, so like that's it on that, the 7 verses, forgive me. All right, back in the English, Book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 2. Take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel, after their families, by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their polls. Verse 3. From 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel, thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. Verse 4. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. Verse 5. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you, of the tribe of Reuben, Eleazar, the son of Shador. Verse 6. Of Simeon, Shalamiel, the son of Zerishadiah. Verse 7. Of Judah, Naashan, the son of Aminadab. And verse 8. Of Issachar, Nathaniel, the son of Zor. Back in the Hebrew at verse 9. Numbers 1 and 9. La Zabalawan, Ala Ya'ab, Ban, Halan. Verse 10. La Banya, Yawasap, La Aparium, Salaki, La Aparium, Ala Yashat, Shama'ai, Ban, Ima Yahawad, Salaki, Ima Yahawada, La Manasha, Gamala Ya'al, Ban, Padahatazawar, Padahatazawar, verse 11, Labanyaman, Abanyadan, Ban, Gadainya, verse 12, Ladan, Achaya Izar, Ban, Imaya Shadia, verse 13, La Ashar, Paga'ai Ya'al, Ban Ikaran. Verse 14, Lagad, Alayasap, Ban, Da'ai Wa'al. And verse 15, La Napath Laya, Achayarai, Ban, Ayanan. And back in the English, y'all forgive me because some of those names is really hard to pronounce. Numbers 1 and 9. Of Zebulun, Eliab, the son of Helon. Verse 10, of the children of Joseph, of Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Amihud, of Manasseh, Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur. Verse 11, of Benjamin, Abidan, the son of Gideoni. Verse 12, of Dan, Ahiezer, the son of Shaddai. Verse 13, of Ashar. Verse 13, of Asher, Pagiel, the son of Akron. Verse 14, of Gad, Elisaph, the son of Duel. Verse 15, of Naphtali, Ahira, the son of Enan. In the last 7 verses in the Hebrew, Leviticus chapter, Numbers chapter 1 and verse 16. Alaha, Korya'aya, Ha'ida, Idaha, Nashaya'aya, Matawath, Abawatham, Ra'ashiyah, Alapaya, Yasha'ala, Ham. Verse 17. Wayakwak, Masha, Wa'aran, Atha, Ha'anashyam, Ha'alaha, Ashar, Nakwabawa, Bashamathwa, Bashamawath. Verse 18. Wa'atha, Kal, Ha'adaha, Hakwaha, Yalawa, Ba'achad, Lachadash, Hashanya, Wayatha, Yalad, Wa, Il, Mashapakatham, Labayat, Abatham, Ba Masapar, Shamawath, Maban, Aishariam, Shana, Wa Ma'ila, Lagal, Galatham. Verse 19. Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Atha, Masha, Waya, Pakwadam, Ba Madabar, Sa, Yanya. Verse 20. Waya Haya, Wa, Banya, Ra'awaban, Bakar, Yasha'ala, Tawaladatham, Lamashapaktham, Labayath, Abatham, Ba Masapar, Shamawath, Lagal Gala, Thum, Kal, Zakar, Maban, Aishayam, Shana, Wama'ila, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba. Verse 21. Pakwada Yaham, La Mata'a, Rawaban, Shasha, Wa Araba'ayam, Alap, Wa Hamash, Ma'awath. Verse 22. Labanya, Shemayawan, Tawaladatham, La Mashapakatham, La Bayath, Abatham, Pakwada Yawa, Ba Masapar, Shamawath, Lagal, Galatham, Kal, Zakar, Maban, Aishariam, Shana, Wama'ila, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba'a. And the last 7 verses in English. Numbers chapter 1 and verse 16. There were the renown of the congregation, prince of the tribes of their fathers, heads of thousands in Israel. Verse 17. And Moses and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names. Verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls. This is to show not just that the children of Israel were numbered by the men that were specified by name, but by the house of their father. That is how Israel determines who you are, by your father, not by your mother, like the small hats say, which is very inaccurate. And according to the Bible, we are numbered, or we are determined who we are and what tribe we're from by the seed of our father. All right. Verse 19. As Yahweh commanded Moses, so he numbered them in the wilderness of Sinai. Verse 20. And the children of Reuben, Israel's oldest son, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 21. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Reuben, were 46,500. Verse 22. Of the children of Simeon, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their father, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. With that, that completes the reading, the 49 verses of the Sabbath service. With that, I say imajim, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. Upon hakodam, which means face the east. We'll say the prayers, both in Hebrew and in English. First, the Lord's Prayer, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawat Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabia Ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahataparath, La'aiwalamyam, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is the power, or hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Baba Kasha, Nathilanawa, hakak, Lara Pa'ah, Kal Maka'ala, Wakal Marawa, hakak, Latahar, Ha Matazarayim, hakak, Lahakoyam, Hamathyam, hakak, Al Rakarawat, Hatama'ala, Lagarshan, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel, or Barak Yasha'ala in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Wa Ha Bayat Saparium, Barak Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyah, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratazah, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahawa, Shamarka, Yahawa, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a Yakalka, Wayarak, Below Yala, Yahawa, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Aknapashka, Yahawa, Yashamar, Taza Adka, Wabawa Adka, Ma'aith, Wa'aidai Walam. In the English we read, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Alahayam, al damiyalaka, al takarash, wa al tashakwat, al kayahana, awayabyaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, al aimaka, Ya'ira yamwa, sawada, wayata, Ya'itazawa, al tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Salaki, Kaya, Nawa'itazawa, Laba, Yakhadwa, Al Yaka, Barya, Yakaratwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Yakar, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashat, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, I'm Hayawa, Zorawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sara'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadab, Nadayab, Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, called Nasiya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shiyatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanyaroaka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kan, Taradatma, Basa'iraka, Wabasa Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shemka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija'ai, Wayakaparawa, Wayabadwa, Wayada'aiwa, Kaya Ata, Shemka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kal Ha'arataza. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brick of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeid. Yea, all their prince as Zabah and as Zamunda, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Blessings, or Barakiyam in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, wa Makaya Allah, wa Alahayam, Matazabaya Alawak Yahana, Ha ala salaki. Ha ala wapyum. Ha saranyum. Ha kotazayanyum. Ha kayaw yalamyum. Waha akwakin. Yahweh Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, the water of man. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. So like y'all that's on YouTube and Facebook. Never took the screen back. Sisters, Yeshabia, which means be seated. Men of Israel. We'll give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel. Amajim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Yajim Matah. Sar. Sisters, Amajim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Alatan, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Class dismissed.
Yeah, Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. Searching for peace. My people just want to be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the bullshit.